Welcome, gentlemen and ladies, to the 2013 Real Life Fantasy Football League. I am your commissioner, Nate, and tonight I just want to go over some settings with you. As far as the divisions go, we have 3 divisions of 4 teams, and how that's going to work with the schedule is you'll play everyone in your division twice, starting in week 1 and continuing on in weeks 3, 5, 7, 9, and the last week of the season in week 13. Reason behind that is we are going to have 3 division winners that go to the playoffs, so I want the division winners to actually beat the people in their division. Then we're also going to have 3 wildcard spots for a total of 6 spots in the playoffs. The top 2 seeds will receive bye weeks for the first round, leaving 4 teams to duke it out in the first round to move on. And that will be the 3 wildcard spots and the number 3 seed from the division winners. As far as the rosters go, you're going to have 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, flex spot for a wide receiver, running back, or tight end, kicker, defense, 6 bench spots, and also an IR spot. That's basically for anyone that could possibly get injured on your team during the season. And you can send them down to the IR, and you can actually pick up a free agent without any costs. So say you want to pick up Percy Harvin, who's going to be out for most of the season. Since this is a keeper league for next year, you can take Percy Harvin and have him for next year. That's just an example. As far as scoring goes this year, I haven't really changed much from last year. Only things that have changed are some of the defensive scoring, just to make things a little more interesting. If you have any questions or concerns, you can always contact me. Otherwise, you can take a look at them in the scoring settings on the league homepage. It still is a PPR league. It's going to be half a point per reception. Every yard for wide receivers and running backs is going to be 0.1. And every, I believe, 25 yards is going to be a point for a quarterback. As far as draft night goes, we have decided it's going to be Monday, September 2nd at 6 p.m. And if I could get everybody here around 5, so an hour beforehand, that way we can go over any questions or concerns that you may have, get set up, just in case we do have any problems with anybody that's not getting connected with the draft room. We have plenty of time to get that situated. As far as the draft order goes, I'm going to determine that right now. And how I'm going to do that is I'm going to draw cards. And what I have here is just a set of diamonds. It's going to be ace through queen for the 12 players. And I'm just going to call out a name after I shuffle the cards, and whatever card is drawn for you will be the position that you are going to draft in. So I'm just going to shuffle right now. Alright, so Tara, I'm going to start with the new members, starting with you, and your pick is going to be, look at that, number 2. Not bad. The next up is going to be Jerry. Sorry, Mom, you have the last pick. But that's okay, it's a snake pick, so you get the first pick in the second round. So we have Tara with the second pick, and Jerry with the 12th pick. Next is going to be Randy. He's another one of our new members. He's Jared's friend. And he will have the 9th pick. Alright, next up is going to be my friend Jeff, the Yankee fan. And he will wind up with the very first pick. That sucks. Goodbye, Adrian Peterson. Alright, next up will be John. And he will have the 11th pick. which also means you will have the second pick in the second round. Next up is going to be Danny. Danny, you have the fourth pick. If I can move the card in the front of the camera. Next up is your co-commissioner, Jared. And Jared, you have the seventh pick. That wasn't a magic trick, I promise. And next up is me, your commissioner. I will have the sixth pick. Next up is Corey. Corey, you will have the third pick. That's a good spot to be in. Next up is our former champion, Bob. And he will have the fifth pick. Next up is Paul. Paul, you will have the 10th pick. And last but not least, we have Tim, who is going to be at number 8. So, we have the order as follows. Jeff, you have the first pick. Tara, you have the second pick. Corey, you have the third pick. Danny, you have the fourth pick. Bob, you have the fifth pick. I have the sixth pick. Jared, you have the seventh pick. Tim, you have the eighth pick. Randy, you have the ninth pick. Paul, you have the 10th pick. John, you have the 11th pick. And Mom, you have the 12th pick. Alright, so there you have it. We'll see you guys on Monday, September 2nd at 5 o'clock for the drafts. Good luck to everybody.